at this theater and everything. It's cool. We are here back in Los Angeles at the Palace Theater with Kim Kardashian West from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Season 10 is, season 14. It's the 10-year anniversary. It's season 14. Okay.
Yeah.
I got that wrong 18 times. DJ James Kennedy is here. When you hear that someone calls themselves the White Kanye, how do you feel about that?
I think it's cool.
Yeah, you like it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Behind the bar, we have hot guys eating salad. It's Austin, Victoria, and Alex Frank. They can get it. They're hot and they're eating salad. How many salads a week do you eat?
Every single day from the same place, pretty much.
Really?
Health Nut.
From Health Nut, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I could look at those hot guys eating that salad for a long time. I really could. Yeah, I love both of your tits so much, I can't even believe it. Let's go to Andrea in the audience with a question. Hey, Andrea.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
I love you guys. My question for Kim is, do you have any Ocean's 8 spoilers that you can give us?
No, I don't.
So it takes place at, there's a heist at the Met Ball, and you guys are there at the Met Ball, basically? Do you have lines?
I'll say I was not involved in the heist.
Right.
I didn't want to be a part of that.
Yes.
Not that they asked, but
right.
But that I did commit to that before I did it. So I was like, oh, is it weird? It's about a heist. I'm doing it. But then I did it with Kendall and Kylie, and it was at the Met Ball.
So it was on brand.
Yeah. And so I just thought it was fun to kind of get me out of my comfort zone, and I was like,
did you have fun?
I did. I did.
We that night that I interviewed you, the night that you left for Paris, we hung out beforehand, waiting for the thing to start for about half an hour, and I was really struck by how clean you are.
Thanks.
No, but how clean your lifestyle is. That you said you were never into pot, you were never into drugs, you barely drink. I mean, like, it was you changed your mind at the last minute, and you decided to like have a little Moscato, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
But how did you come to that, or how did you never wind up going on the other side? Because it seems like it would have been so easy and maybe almost even obvious. But none of you guys are really.
No, none of us really. I mean, I think that my dad always just put such a responsibility on me in college and I don't want to say high school, but whatever. Courtney was such a big drinker.
Right.
And my dad was really well aware. So when I was like 14, every weekend I had to drive him around, and he would teach me to drive his car and would say, I know you're only 14. We don't have cell phones, so when you get to the house, you have to party with your sister. He made me go with my sister every weekend to watch her.
Wow.
And would say, call me from the house phone. I don't care what time it is when you're leaving. Drive everyone home. We had like a big Chevy Tahoe. And call me when you get to your last destination. So I felt this responsibility of driving everyone, and like everyone would take advantage of me, and I would be the designated driver. And they would literally only have me hang out just to drive everyone home.
God.
It was so I just felt this like sense of responsibility, and I owned it.
Own it. Let's go to Caesar. Hey, Caesar.
Hi, guys. Hi, Kim. I'm peeing my pants right now. You were Lindsay Lohan's personal stylist and shopper for like a hot second. So what was the worst thing that she had you do?
I actually wasn't.
Well, what was
Really?
Paris?
Was that just a rumor?
What? Not
That was just a
Lindsay.
rumor then?
Not Lindsay, but I was friends with her.
You were friends with her?
Yeah.
You were never her stylist for a hot second?
No.
No.
What was Paris' worst thing?
With Paris?
Yes.
I would work with Paris, and I was like, I would love to organize and clean out their closets and get rid of all the stuff and sell it on eBay, and then shop for them. Shop for her. So that was like my job. I loved it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But people will say assistant, like they always have it wrong.
Right. Are you in touch with Paris at all these days?
Yeah, I do talk to her. Yeah.
Nice. Let's go to Aubrey in the audience. Hey, Aubrey.
Hi, Andy. Thanks for the invite. Kim, you look gorgeous. My question for Kim is, what is your least favorite Kardashian spinoff?
Okay. I will not talk about anyone else. I'll talk about myself. New York. When Courtney and I did New York, because I was in with that like awful cry face with that last marriage I had. That whole situation was just really hard for me. So I just thought
It was not a great time in your life.
no. So
When you went into that marriage, did you think, I mean, it's hard to say now, but like, did you think that it was forever, or did you think?
at the time I just thought, holy shit, I'm 30 years old. I better get this together. I better get married. I think like a lot of girls do go through that where they freak out and thinking they're getting old and they have to figure it out and all their friends are having kids. And so it was more of that situation. But I knew like honeymoon, it wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah. On the honeymoon, you knew.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, hi, we have Marcy. Hi, Marcy.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Kim. Kim, I love you, and I mean it a whole lot.
Thank you.
So, of all the rumors about you, what's the craziest untrue rumor you've heard?
I mean, there's just like ridiculous ones. I mean, there's such, probably anything that you guys like can ask.
Is there anything that bothers you that you hear? Do you hear anything? Like, at this point, I would think that you must be immune, but does anything get under your skin?
No, it does. It really does.
It does.
I get kind of sensitive, especially taking time off. And then like you'll jump back into it. And then when people will be rude, I'll be like, I just had the best, not the best, but like such a freeing time taking time off.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it again. Because I just like this, it's so hard on your soul.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people get it. Like, it really is. Like, I'm so afraid for my kids to grow up in the world of social media. And
Wow.
I didn't have to grow up like that. And I love it.
That's so ironic given
I
what
know.
a social media star you are.
I know.
You know?
And I think it could be great if you have a positive surrounding. And I guess life isn't that way. So you have to experience the good and the bad. Like, I love sharing my life, so I share it. Obviously, I live on a reality show, but then sometimes you're just like, is it worth it? Like,
Yeah. That's interesting.
that's my struggle.
Yeah.
Is just now after what I've been through is it worth it? I share what I want. I don't.
What does Kanye say about it?
Oh, if he could just, the least sharing, the better. But he's always been like that.
Right.
So it was, I think at the beginning, me being so public and him not being so public, even though his career has made him public, he doesn't wish that. So it was always like a conversation. And so I think he learned to be a little bit more public being with me, and I learned to be a little bit more reserved. And it even got to a time where in the last couple of months, I was like, oh no, I don't want to be in the public. The roles, not that it flipped because he never really wanted to be in it, but I was more the recluse.
Right.
But I think we're like equal now.
Let's go to Marcy. Hey, Marcy. Yvonne, I'm sorry.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Kim. So now that you have 100 million followers on Instagram, which congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
What is
And
the most
pressure.
embarrassing picture that you've posted?
Well, I would hope I wouldn't post a really embarrassing picture. I try not to. But like you'll see ridiculous pictures where people like sharpen them and make them really like look crazy, and then everyone will pick up on those ones and post those around, and I'm like, no, I don't look like that. That's not, I swear, like, so stuff like that. But anything I post, I don't
Do you
really.
look at this point at how many likes you get? I mean, is that something that we all look and it's like, oh, this photo people are really responding to, this they're not. Is that
I
something?
still am into like the numbers and stuff like that.
Do you
I
have
don't
Instagram
obsessively look.
Insights? Do you have that thing on Insights where you can see like where your
I'm
followers
sure
are from?
do, but I haven't looked.
Got it.
But I should.
All right. Well, Kim, I got to tell you something. You came in here, no restrictions about what to ask. You're an open book. You've been through a lot, and you've come out the other side really well, really peacefully, and I really appreciate the time.
Peacefully.
Yeah, peacefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody give it up for Kim Kardashian. Thank you so much. More, click around BravoTV.com. Watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians every Sunday night on E! Kim Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.